Hey, welcome to EPN. My name is Victor Lucas. We bring you the latest in everything cool every single day. And this one's going out to our old buddy, Edgar Hernandez. He's been a longtime supporter of our programming, and he's happy that we are still rocking and rolling on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you so much for watching. This rundown is dedicated to you. Hey, superhero fans, if you need something new to watch, Sony has got the power. The second season of the PlayStation Network exclusive series Powers premieres on Tuesday. The show is based on the popular comic series created by Brian Michael Bendis and Michael Avon Oeming and stars District 9's Charlton Copley as a detective who investigates crimes involving superheroes. It's the first original scripted series that Sony has released on the PlayStation Network, similar to original programming created by Netflix or Hulu, and the new season features loads more characters in action. We caught up with Brian Michael Bendis and Michael Avon Oeming last night at the red carpet premiere for Season 2 in Hollywood. Both of them never imagined that the comic would lead to this when they were making the first issues 15 years ago.
This comic book was created, I was in my basement in my boxers. He was in a parking garage in New Jersey, and so to say that this was the goal is no. Yeah. The goal was, boy, I hope we get to make the second issue.
Yeah, I don't want to get canceled.
Yeah, and we had never had a hit book before. So yeah, and then between the first and second issue, Sony optioned us, which got you out of the parking garage.
Yeah.
And
still haven't gotten you out of those boxers though.
Yeah, I'm still in the boxers.
Working on that.
Anyway, so don't pan down. And delusion. Yeah, this is way beyond.
Yeah.
And for this and Jessica Jones to be happening at the same time, and then a lot of the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. are characters we helped create. It's nuts.
Brian Michael Bendis also has advice for anyone dreaming of creating their own projects.
I know there's a lot of people who are making comics or making games or making music or making films with their friends, and it's a struggle, and it feels like, well, no one's going to see this or blah, blah, blah. But we're like, no, that's exactly what we did.
Yeah.
Just go do it.
Yeah.
Do it and see what happens. But just doing it is enough of a win.
We'll have more from the Powers Season 2 premiere very soon, so keep your eyes peeled to our channels. You don't have to wait for E3 for new games to be announced. Devolver Digital has unveiled Absolver, a stylish new online action game based around melee combat. It promises to deliver fluid battle mechanics, with players having the ability to customize their character's fighting style, as well as the weapons they use. Dedicated PvP arenas are included, along with PvE dungeons for those of you who want to go exploring with friends. It kind of sounds like a cross between Diablo and Dark Souls. Absolver is the first project developed by Slow Clap, a new studio created by former members of the Watch Dogs and Ghost Recon development teams. More details on the game will be announced at E3 next month. Rocket League is shaking things up with a few pillars of wisdom. Developer Psyonix has revealed an all-new map coming to the game next month. It's called Pillars and adds a pair of Tron-style monolithic walls to the middle of the field, separating the arena into 3 lanes. Like the existing arena walls, you'll be able to drive up and down the new walls and use them to your advantage by banking your shots off of them. The Pillars map lands in June. Ubisoft is giving players a few different ways of heading to the Wildlands. The publisher has revealed 3 different special editions for their open-world action game, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. They're pretty normal, so there's nothing too wild. For starters, there's the Standard Edition, along with a Deluxe Edition that includes extra in-game weapons and vehicles. There's also a Gold Edition that includes all that, plus the game's Season Pass, which will eventually include at least 2 big expansions. Finally, there's an expensive Collector's Edition that includes everything, plus a cool headset and skull replica. Ghost Recon Wildlands thrusts players into a massive recreation of South America, where they take the role of U.S. Special Forces operatives out to take down deadly drug cartels and other threats to American interests. It's slated to launch before the end of the year. Grand Theft Auto Online is getting its biggest update yet. Rockstar Games has announced further adventures in finance and felony, a huge expansion that gives players the ability to become CEO of their own criminal enterprise. It sort of works like the existing Executives update, where you can start your own organization, but now you have the ability to buy a high-rise office and special warehouse properties, and then buy and sell contraband across the city. This seems like a much faster way to rake in the moolah. New weapons and vehicles will also be available as part of the update, along with new PvP modes. It's available to download on June 7th. New single-player DLC is also rumored to be on the way, but there's no official word on when that might arrive. Looks at watch. Anytime now, Rockstar. And that wraps us up for the rundown. We'll be back again on Monday with a brand new one. Have a great weekend. Hey, thanks for checking out that video on our EPN channel. It's just one small part of the things that we make around here. So if you liked it, don't forget to check out some of our other vids and hit that subscribe button.